Hey guys, it's Dick again here from All Dick Duck, coming to you today to talk about this 1993 Honda Beat Type Z, and it is Evergrade green, as you can tell, and I really like this car a lot. It's a manual, right-hand drive. It makes people wonder when you're looking at them in traffic, and it definitely raises heads. But before you think this is a regular Honda Civic, make sure you stay and watch the whole video to learn what makes this different from a Honda Civic. See how much smaller this really is than any other car. As you can tell, I'm only 5'9", and I tower over this thing. This is a tiny, tiny car. It definitely gets attention, and most of the time it's, what's that? And then people Google it on their phone. But hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay and watch to the end, and thank you for watching.
So guys, today I'm talking to you about a 1993 Honda Beat, and it is Evergrade green. And this one has 51,719 miles when I recorded this, and I did do a little driving after. But I figured to show you guys a little about this car and where the engine was. As you just saw, the front is not where the engine is. It's only where your brake reservoir, your coolant, and washer fluid and all that stuff goes. Spare tire, donut. And why that is it's a mid-engine car. Midship amusement. It's the Beat. Yeah, that's right. That means the engine's in the center and it's tucked away back here in this small, tiny trunk. And I'm pretty excited to show you guys that you have to put your groceries right next to a hot engine, like including your beer, which you wouldn't be able to fit a lot of. So make sure you're not very hungry or you're not doing your big grocery shop, because it's tucked right next to this 3-cylinder engine. And as you could tell, she's got some revs to her. She revs up to 9,200 RPM. There's our fuel and temperature gauges and our other indicators, the kilometers. And it's only in kilometers per hour, so you best know your difference for sure. And the directionals and the wipers are the only things you're really going to have a big difference between driving an right-hand to a left-hand drive car from American to Japanese. Shifting's all going to be the same. It's real easy. Gather's radio won't work, but it does have air conditioning, and that's really nice in the hot days, and nice heat. And weird speakers, but overall just a nice, normal car setup. And you can kind of slide some groceries in back there when I pop the top to show you. As you can see, it's just not enough to put a ton back there, and if you had an accident, you'd be in a world of hurt. But you could sneak some groceries back there. I wouldn't, but you could. And I absolutely love these zebra seats. That's just a really cool feature about them. And as you're going to be able to tell on the floor mat, I tried to get a good view, but it was hard to get some lighting. It says open air motoring on the floor mats, and they match. The floor mats match the seats, zebra. There's also a flare. And I just like the weird Gather speakers. You can kind of tell they're angled up and look weird. The windshield's really sloped and just a weird curve to it. I really like it a lot. Again, the Gather's radio doesn't work here though. The radio range, you need an adapter to make the frequency go to the right area. But there you have it. Little baby Beat. And you can see how small it is. That's an Integra, and that's a two-door, and that's a subcompact car that's smaller than the Civic, and that's the early 90s, so it's a pretty small Integra. And this car is just the same year as that Integra, but I mean, it's just so much smaller. That Integra is also a 93, and you can tell it's like half the size. It's smaller than a side-by-side, and it's just really tiny. But the noise it makes when you go through the gears really makes up for everything. It's not fast, but it feels like you're going really fast. The noise it makes, how it engages you. It's a really engaging car. It's fun to drive. As you can tell, it's a little soft top. The handle's small. But this is the Type Z, and it is the green, so it is rare. There's only like 30,000 of these made, 33,000 some change. So these are kind of rare Hondas, and they only were released in Japan and not in the United States ever. So when people say they went in and bought them, it's a lie. Well, thank you so much. Hope this helped you a little bit. And if there's any questions, leave a comment down below. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Overall, the Beat is a really fun car to drive, but there is a couple downsides to driving it. People's reactions, some people like it, some people don't. Some people get old to it quick, but you will get a reaction out of someone every single time you drive it. Good, bad, indifferent, curious, whatever. And here are some of my impressions of the reactions. Hey, Paul, you see that? Fucking guy's on the wrong side over there. Damn car's half the size of my door. Put her right in the bed. Look at him go. Oh yeah, I had one of those. Honda Beat, right? Yeah, I bought mine at the Honda dealer in Wisconsin back in '93. Ended up losing it with my first divorce. Hey buddy, what kind of car is that? How about you get a real car? American. It's so tiny. Wow, it's so small. Jeez, how do you do anything with that? Hey guy, you're on the wrong side. Hey, your steering wheel's on the wrong side. Guy, what's up with that? Hey guy, how you doing? I saw your car and I just looked it up on Wikipedia. 67 horsepower, right? Yeah, right-hand drive. Yeah, right from Japan. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Honda Beat. Yeah, just looked it up in my car while I was sitting at the gas station. Wanted to have a conversation with you, so I figured to talk about it. Whoa, Wikipedia.
Okay. Are you